Well, you were obviously at the AGM this morning. What was your take on things, first of all?
Well, it was good to have the meeting, obviously. That was what we've fought for, and today was really the fans' opportunity to have their chance to ask the questions that they wanted their board to answer. So from that point of view, it was good to have the meeting. Pretty cold, obviously, but I think most of the key questions were asked.
They did get quite a hostile reaction when they first came in. You know, were you heartened by that, really, that the change is needed?
Well, not particularly heartened. I mean, I think it was to be expected. I mean, I think today was the first AGM in 3 years. The board, have not really engaged with the supporters up until today, so it was not unsurprising they were going to get a hostile reception. But I do think actually that the shareholders deserve a lot of credit. It was a very civilised meeting. Obviously there's a lot of emotions running high and passions running high, but I think it was good to present Rangers in the right light. It was a civilised meeting, conducted in the right way.
What were the main points that you can take away from this meeting? You know, what kind of things were said with the board?
Well, I think the board now realise the depth of the fan feeling. As I've said many times, with 2.5 years of a lack of trust and transparency, and that's really what I've fought for during that period. There's been too much self-interest and not enough Rangers' interest. That has to change. It just has to change. For the club to go forward, it has to change, and the board have to realise that they have to engage with the fans. They are the lifeblood of the club. Ali McCoy said that today, and it's true. And so I hope, if nothing else comes from this whole process, that there's far more, fan involvement in the club at every level. That'd be a good thing.
How do you feel your vision for the club could actually take it forward?
Well, I think people hopefully would recognise that I'm someone who's got Rangers' interests at heart. I've never taken a penny from the club. I don't intend to take money in the future. So I'm not doing this for financial reasons. I'm doing it because I love the club. But apart from that, I think I've got a pretty successful business career. I'm a chartered accountant. I've been in business for 30 years. I've got a successful track record. So, I can bring other qualities to the board.
And finally, there was lots of fans in there. They are shareholders, but at the end of the day, they're fans like yourself. Yeah. What was the reaction to you being there? Did you get a lot of people coming forward to chat to you regarding what you hope for the club?
Yeah, well, I was quite surprised to be asked to speak from the floor. So they actually, one of the shareholders asked for everyone to make a short personal statement to the board and the requisitioners, which I wasn't really expecting to do that. But I was actually heartened to get quite a loud cheer when I went onto the stage, or onto the platform. So that was quite heartening, and I think people. I'm hugely appreciative of the support I've had, and today was no different. So I'd just like to thank everyone for being supportive. That was great.